With more people expected to be in downtown Greenville this weekend, Greenville Parking Services is reminding you about their parking zones. Our Kelsey O'Donnell shows you why it's so important to keep an eye on your time.
There are several options for parking in downtown Greenville. You can park in a garage or find street parking, but at times that can be tricky, and if you don't keep an eye on your time, you can end up with one of these.
Driving down Main Street, it's hard to miss the orange citation envelopes that are at times left on vehicles. It can be frustrating, as residents say sometimes simply losing track of time is what costs them.
It's always like a minute after they get you come out to your car. It's just bad timing.
Even with dozens of street spaces and the city's 10 centralized parking garages, locals say it can be a challenge to find parking, especially when visitors are in town.
The parking downtown, it just depends on what's going on. Like they got the March Madness in town and everything, so it's going to be kind of crowded and it's going to be kind of hard to find parking space.
It's hard to find open spots, and usually just try to drive around until you find a spot.
As they are each week, Greenville Parking Service employees are hard at work cracking down on drivers who violate the city's time spaces. They say it's in an effort to free up parking spots for visitors dining and shopping downtown. In fact, even if you relocate to another space in the same zone, Parking Services says you can still be ticketed.
The zones are basically timed areas, like a 2-hour zone, 15-minute zone, and they're designed to have that turnover. So if you're parked in a 2-hour zone, you can't move to another 2-hour zone around the block.
For additional parking, keep in mind the city's parking garages. It could save you an unpleasant surprise.
There's a garage, basically one every 2 blocks, some are every block, and our garages have the first hour free. And if you're downtown running errands, you can park in this Richardson garage in first hour free, and then you can move to Poinsett and all the way down.
And for those planning to cheer on and watch NCAA tournament action inside the well, be sure to plan ahead.
Please come down early because it fills up quick.
To avoid a parking ticket, Greenville Parking Services says to know your zone, keep an eye on the time. In Greenville, Kelsey O'Donnell, 7 News.
For a full list of places to park for the NCAA tournament games this weekend and on other regular days, head to our website, WSBA.com.